Hi all, so I recently did a video regarding updating Senas, and basically I was having a lot of problems updating my 30K at the time, and the solution was the USB cable, and more importantly to use the USB cable that came from Sena to solve the problem. Now, unfortunately, that didn't solve the problem for everybody, and this has also been an issue for my crew where we all ride with Senas, and actually had 4 of the guys come over around my house to perform an update. And on all 4 of those Senas, with the correct Sena lead and multiple other leads, I just couldn't get it to work with the app. Now, Sena do provide you with a 30K specific app, and they also provide you with a 50K specific app. They also provide you with a generic Sena app. Neither of them were allowing me to connect to the Senas. The solution, unfortunately, is the Wi-Fi cable. This Wi-Fi cable will run you £40, but this is how I managed to update all of the Sena units for my crew, as well as my own 50K here and my old 30K here. Some quirks to note: at the time of recording this video, Sena have just pushed out a new update, the 2.7.1. Now, this 30K that you see here is actually a very old unit. It's one of the first, and it is a micro USB. Now, on this particular Sena unit, this will now only update to version 3.4, which is not Mesh 3.0. So the original micro USB version of the Sena 30K is limited on its software update. If you have a USB-C version of this or the new 50K, then you can go all the way up to Mesh 3.0 and version 2.7.1. So here are some quick instructions on what to do updating with the Wi-Fi cable. You can see here the 2.7 was in red, so I would have to perform an update with it showing. So clicking through, you have 3 options here: solid red, solid blue, or blinking blue. You want solid blue. Anything else, you're going to get instructions on how to get your Wi-Fi device to once again show you a solid blue, which is connected to the Wi-Fi and then ready to do the update. And you know you've got the latest update because you can see in the top left-hand corner, its software version is in green, so 2.71. And when you click Update Software, again, it will show you it in green. You can go to all the other instructions that you did before, but there's no need because you have the latest update. So at first, before you set up your Wi-Fi cable, you're going to get that blinking light. But once the Wi-Fi cable is connected to your router, you're going to get that solid Wi-Fi light. And when you connect it to your Sena, you have that flashing red. Here you can see now the flashing light in the middle shows it is updating. About 10 minutes later, that light will be solid to say that your Sena has been updated. Another thing to note is I also sometimes don't get the solid LED light for some reason. And so what you will need to do is put in one of these iPhone reset things in the hole here, and that will reset the adapter. Now you need to do it with the USB plugged in. So while it's plugged in, you just push and hold in that hole there. It will reset itself, and then after a couple of blinks, the LED will go solid and you're golden.